Hello everyone, it's me the SpiritMan. Today I'm back with another video. In this video, we will be playing HackTheBox CTF named as Secret. It falls under a easy category. Let's get its IP address and do some port scanning. For now I am using Rust scan. Now let's wait until our scan is finished. As you can see, 3 ports are found. So let's check port 80, which is for HTTP by default. Let's visit it in our browser. The source code is available to download, so let's download it. Once downloaded, move it to the working directory. Now let's unzip it. New folder is created. Let's check inside it. As we can see, there is a hidden file named as .env file. So let's read it. There is a secret token available which can be useful for future, so save it. As we can see, we have source code of the API available, so let's try to understand it. Understanding it may take a while, so let me just fast forward the video. Once understood completely, let's follow documentation and do necessary things. Here we will be using crawl command to interact with the API in terminal. So at first we will be creating the user. Once our user is created, let's log in with our email and password. We will be granted JWT once we logged in successfully. Save JWT for future use. Now let's try to access /API/priv using our token and observe what we get in response. So use the crawl command from me and change only in the JWT value. As we can see, we got response as a normal user. Now let's open jwt.io in our browser and change name and email to match that of admin, which can be known from the documentation. Now we get new JWT, so let's try to access /API/priv again and see what response we get. As we can see, now it says invalid token. Remember, we have .env file from our source code which contain a secret for our token. Let's copy it and paste in the hmac-sha256 secret input box. Now copy new token and again try to access /API/priv and see what response we get. As we can see, we still get invalid token as response. There is also .git folder inside our source code. While checking git log, we find out interesting commit which says remove.env for security reason. But the question here is, has it really removed the old secret token? I don't think so. So let's differentiate Git from previous state and present state. As we can see, it still has old secret token. So let's copy it and save it for future use. Now let's move to jwt.io and change our HMAC SHA-256 secret value with our newly found token. Then copy the JWT token and try to access /API/priv and see what response we get. As we can see, we get response as of admins, which means this JWT is valid. So save it because we will be using it in rest of our attack. Now let's try to read file from machine using auth token by hitting in /API/log. As we can see, we are accessing the machine as user.is. We can also get /etc/password from the machine. Now let's try to get a reverse shell. Here we can use SSH to get shell. So for that, export id_rsa.public file into an string from your local machine. In case you do not have id_rsa.public file, you can create it using ssh-keygen command in your local machine. Now use the API to input our data, that is SSH public key. We are inserting inside .ssh folder of the home directory of user.is. Once successfully inserted, we can now log in through SSH. After logging in successfully, we can get our first flag, that is user.txt file. Now let's enumerate machine in search of any privilege escalation. While enumerating, we found count binary file in /opt directory, which is compiled by root user and anyone can execute it. There is also a log file of count binary file. Now let's try running count binary file and see what it can do. It asks us for the name or directory of the source file which we want. So let's try providing the path of our final flag. As output, it gives us length of characters, words and lines present inside the file. So basically, we can misuse it to get our flag. For that, we have to run the count binary file and input the path of our final flag. Then while the program asks us to save the result, we will press Ctrl+Z to run program in background. Then we can use ps command to view list of program running in background. We can use PID to kill the count process. Then when we try to get our background process using fg command, this lead to crash the program and store the result in /var/crash directory. We can use apport-unpacked command to extract the crash report into a new file. Once we successfully extract the report, we can simply use string command to view the crash report and search for our flag. While scrolling up, we can see our final flag. And this challenge is completed. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you all have learned something new from this video. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe my channel to see more content like this. Thank you all.